Hello class. Today I will be exploring Leah LeVie, personality and reality versus her personality on social media. Using personality and type, I will compare the life of a social media sensation. I will compare her true life personality with her media persona. For privacy purposes, we will call her Leah LeVie. Media facts. Leah LeVie is a well-known social media influencer. She has over 100,000 followers on TikTok and is well-known across Facebook. Though she seems to be extremely outgoing, this comparison will show that some of her traits are represented differently in her real life versus social media. Using the Big Five personality traits, I explored Leah's online persona with her personality in real life. Trait number one, openness of the Big Five. On social media, Leah scores high in openness. She has a good imagination and is extremely creative. She is outgoing and seems comfortable outside of the box. Leah is a risk taker that enjoys trying new things and meeting new people. In real life, Leah is imaginative and creative. She enjoys working on new projects. She is optimistic. She opposes traditional roles and she takes risks. Leah in openness is a match with her social media persona. The way she behaves in real life falls in line with her behavior on social media. Now, in extroversion, Leah scores on social media 8, which is high, and in real life, she scores a 4, which is low, medium to low. Let's see why. Leah is energized by the presence of others on her live social media shows. She's assertive in her responses to people. Leah is talkative and loves entertaining online. She seems open to public opinion of her. She asks questions that she is afraid to ask in real life. In real life, Leah has a lot of anxiety around meeting new people. She prefers solitude. Leah is shy and timid. She is not considered outgoing and is not comfortable in social environments. So social media sort of gives Leah the opportunity to freely be herself, and it may take away some of the anxiety because she's not directly in front of people and she can choose to end the conversation without having direct contact with people. In agreeableness on social media, Leah scores a high 8, and in real life, she scores a mid 6. Leah considers herself an empath. She is sensitive to the feelings of others, but can be brutally honest. Leah will conform to people's idea of who she can be to get likes. Leah posts things that do not fit her beliefs to get followers and likes. In real life, Leah believes that people should be respected, yet she may rarely spare feelings. Leah does not always agree with other people's opinions and will openly speak about it. Leah loves to help people and genuinely cares about their well-being. So in agreeableness, it's not that big of a difference for Leah. In conscientiousness, Leah on social media scores a 7, and in real life, she scores a 3. Let's look at this. Leah seems in control of her emotions on social media. She does not seem to be impulsive. She seems organized. Her live discussions seem planned out. She presents goals and has a planned direction for her social media career. Leah is hardworking and focused on her craft. In real life, Leah struggles with being emotionally unstable. She can be very impulsive. Leah has some uncontrolled anger that has landed her in trouble. She's not very organized. She procrastinates and struggles to complete her task or meet goals on time, especially when looking at things that she has set for herself. In neuroticism, Leah scores a low 2 on social media and a high 8 in real life. Leah comes off as a person who has her life in order. She seems to be under no stress. Leah seems to have mental health in control. She seems to be calm and not overexcitable, and she avoids stress-inducing activities. Leah struggles in real life with bipolar disorder and depression. Social media gives Leah access to the public. Leah seems antisocial, but she suffers with high anxiety. She stresses herself out by overthinking, and she is emotional and struggles to relax. Looking at Leah's personality charted, the pink being her social media persona and the purple being her real life personality, Leah's scores are kind of off balance because social media sort of gives her the opportunity to be who she dreams to be, without having to go and directly access the public. So some of the reasons that there's a difference for personality. Social media gives a platform where you can be whoever you want to be without in-your-face judgment. So one can choose to respond or choose to ignore others' opinions of them. Social media sort of gives a shield blocking you from the opinions of the outside world. And with Leah, she finds that she can be herself without worry. What I do know is that Leah tends to hide her social media personas from her real family. Therefore, she has multiple social media pages, one where she'll friend her family and the other where she would friend people who don't really know her and people who would see her as the star that she wants to be. Many times on social media, there's a connection to people who share ideas. And so Leah tends to run into a lot of like-minded people on her social media, and that makes her feel good and included, and it makes her even more comfortable being her social media persona. Some people are embarrassed by their real life and want to be perceived and want people to perceive them in what they consider a better light. So sometimes Leah can feel down on herself from depression and feel like she's not meeting her purpose in life, but she'll get on social media and her fans will pump her up and make her feel, that she's everything that she's ever wanted to be. And so, in conclusion, the reason that it's so much easier for people to be different on social media is because it's, like I said, a shield, giving them the opportunity to be open but not be vulnerable. And that is why I feel that Leah's personality truly differs online from who she is in person in some places, but in others, like openness, Leah is who she is with openness. She's open in real life, and she's open to new experiences also on her social media. And that is the conclusion of my presentation about social media versus real life and social media sensation, Mrs. Leah Levy.